Andrew, so what's the scoop here? We're going to learn stuff about diet soft drinks?
Well, listen, Diet Pepsi's been in the news a lot lately.
They're
just
getting rid
because
of aspartame,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, but also we're going to talk to Dr. Shemek about, if Diet Pepsi is actually healthy or not in regards to losing weight.
Hi, Lori, Doc.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good
Unless
morning.
I'm wrong, Doc. Sorry.
What we've heard is, I've heard that they say that diet sodas actually make you gain weight. Is that true? Do you believe that?
Yes, it is. It is true. It actually makes you gain weight, especially in the belly area. And
Great.
they know now, they think that the researchers, that there's a direct link between our gut bacteria and our weight. And so when we ingest these artificial sweeteners, for example, like in diet soda, it disrupts the beneficial bacteria balance, okay? So typically here in the States, our gut bacteria is favored heavily for bad bacteria. So when we have cravings for sugar or junk food, that's what they need to live and eat to survive. And so when we drink artificial sweeteners, we're really giving them a lot of gusto, if you will, in terms of nutrition. They love it. And so we're really populating our gut bacteria, which is the core aspect of our health, in favor of bad bacteria.
So how many a day are okay? I mean, you're not saying you can't have any, are you?
I would prefer no.
No,
a lot of people are addicted to it.
I think I probably am. I mean, right?
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
said that, yeah.
If I don't have $1.25, it's a real distraction for me.
Right, I get you. And so what
See what I'm saying? We have a
I
machine
recommend
down the
doing
hallway.
is slowly eliminating them as you go, okay? And there's a product out there that contains stevia, which is a natural sweetener, and a lot of people really like it in terms of trying to kick that diet soda. Stevia has no calories, and it balances blood sugar.
Isn't that
really
what Diet Pepsi is switching to? Stevia?
It's a recipe, if you will, of
Yeah.
including stevia. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also including sucralose.
So it's a myth, and you think about people think, well, if it has no calories, I'm not going to gain any weight. But we know also now that the calorie is just a myth.
Right.
And so if you ingest a 100-calorie candy bar, it's metabolized vastly differently than 100 calories of broccoli.
Right.
The nutrients in broccoli are going to go right into those fat cells. They're going to reverse the inflammation in the fat cell and start promoting weight loss.
All right, so that's myth number one. What about the other two?
Well, the fact that diet sodas may cause cancer is a myth.
Yeah.
The amount of, say, saccharin that they used in the studies is not realistic. If you transfer that or extrapolate that to humans.
So you're saying that well, it's interesting because you're saying it's not good for you, but the part where they're telling you it's going to kill you, you're going to die of cancer, that's not true either.
Right.
Yeah.
So but the problem is that when you ingest these artificial sweeteners, you will experience health conditions down the road. So you'll experience metabolic conditions like diabetes or, weight gain, obesity, things of that nature, high blood sugar, insulin resistance, things of that nature, which tend to lead into other areas of health.
Are you saying, though, that people should just drink regular soda?
I would, if you're going to choose between the two, I would recommend yes.
Yeah.
Choose
Wow.
the sugar soda.
And they're making
I'm telling, if you know my work at all, I do not recommend sugar in any form.
Well, and that's because we can talk about that too. So,
Any form.
You're saying Pepsi, like Pepsi now has cane sugar. You're seeing a lot of that as opposed to the high fructose corn syrup. But
Good.
what about? We had somebody on recently that talked about juice and said I don't even like anything from concentrate.
Right. Juice triggers insulin. It raises your blood sugar. It's really just a step up from a Coke, if you will, because it does contain enzymes and nutrients in it. But the problem is the inflammation that you cause when you drink juice chronically or every day or even a couple times a week. You're triggering that insulin. You're raising your blood sugar super high, and then it drops super fast. Just like you ingest, fructose is sugar. sugar is sugar no matter how it's metabolized to the body.
Got it.
Yeah.
You said no sugar in any form. I mean, bananas, pears.
Yes, I
Not pears.
Bananas
Never
in
pears.
moderation, a half a banana. You want the true core of optimal health is to be very sensitive to insulin, okay? That doesn't, a lot of people think when you use the word insulin that, transfers over to diabetes, and that's not true. Optimal health is being very sensitive to insulin, and so when the body's out of whack with high blood sugar, then you run into inflammation, low-level inflammation. So you really want to keep your blood sugar stable throughout the day, consistently every day. And if you eat a whole banana, for example, if it's very ripe, you're really going to trigger that insulin.
Doc, just quickly, what'd you have for breakfast, and what are you going to have for lunch today?
I am going to have 2 eggs for breakfast, a glass of super veggie drink, and maybe some avocado.
Okay.
So the super veggie drink, it's okay to have that because there's not as much sugar?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So absolutely go for the veggie juice, and don't worry about it. In fact, it's very good in terms of reversing inflammation throughout the body, including the fat cells.
How about, are you saying like a V8? Would that work?
Yeah,
Oh,
low
really?
sodium V8 is perfect.
And I love Campbell's tomato juice.
That's great, except it's high in sodium.
Oh,
so if you're sensitive to sodium, then look for the low sodium alternative.
I am. I add salt and pepper to it. That's
you do?
probably not good. Yeah, it's delicious. That's all I'm going to say. Why is this?
You and your diet sodas too.
Yeah, I'm not going to live long. Am I?
And a shot of vodka too.
Not looking good. Top it off with a little vodka and tomato juice. You've got yourself a cocktail.
Oh, that's great.
All right, Doc.
All
Thank
right,
you so much.
thank you all. I appreciate it.
All right, goodbye now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Well, nothing is good, right?
No,
I mean, there's
that's why
nothing good anymore.
I wanted to ask what she ate because I totally get the soda thing. Soda's
Kale.
not good for you.
She eats kale.
But
That's
not
what
too
she
much
eats.
kale. You don't want too much kale.
Yeah.
I just had a big discussion with Andrew about that.